Chad Brendel. Day 5, 6? Day 6 spring ball. 2023 here with Trevor Radosevich. New addition to the offensive line. How has life in Cincinnati been so far?
It's been great, honestly. I can't complain at all. Obviously, it's a little bit different than Philadelphia, but still in the city, which I enjoy. Everybody on the team's been super welcoming and everything, so it's been a really good experience thus far.
How much have you been told you have a resemblance to Jason Kelsey?
It's starting to pick up a little more and more every day, and I keep saying like that's the best compliment I could ever receive. So if that's what it is, I'm okay with it. I can go with that.
As an Eagles, like being in Philly for a while, like being around the Eagles, did you know he was like? Did you know much about him? Know he was a Bearcat?
I always knew he went to Cincinnati, and I knew he was a really good player here and transitioned to the NFL the same way. So when I decided that I was going to come to Cincinnati, it was like, I got to be like Jason Kelsey, so I kept the stash going for a little bit. We'll see what happens. I might give it a little restart.
I got his number. I'll clip this. Let him know. I'll let you know you're waiting to hear from him. Tell me about your game, your style, how you are, and how you climbed the ladder to get where you're at right now.
So I think a little bit about me. Obviously, I come from Ivy League school, so I like to use my brain when I'm on the field. You know, study the tape, study the film, study the guys I'm going against. Really have a plan going into practice, have a plan going into games, knowing what's going to happen. But just, working with the guys and gelling as an offensive line, building that chemistry that you really need to develop a really dominant offensive line is something that we've been working on, and I think it's something that we're really striving for right now.
How do you think the first couple weeks have come together with you guys getting used to each other? I know you've kind of been bouncing between guard and center and Gavin, and what's that dynamic been like as everybody's kind of finding their spot?
Yeah. No, I think it's been really good. I think it's good to have everybody playing different positions because you're able to show what you can do at different spots, but it's also teaching you all the different positions on the offensive line. It's a long season in offensive line. You're always going to run thin at some point. So having that experience for everybody on the team, knowing that he can play left guard, right guard, and center, it's really beneficial for depth coming into the season.
How's the adjustment been to a new coaching staff, to getting to work with some new voices?
It's been really great, honestly. The staff here, they keep it super professional, super on the field. I can't complain about anything. Coach Cardwell's been amazing. I've learned so much more here in my short time here. So it's been really beneficial for me. I've really been enjoying it.
Have you got to experience the town much yet, or?
I've a little bit here and there. I made my first Skyline trip with Evan Prater and Jacob Hoying, so that was fun. Tried that a little bit. I'm an Italian, so seeing chili sauce on pasta is really not my speed. But
so you're a Coney guy?
Yeah, it was good.
That's a lot of the Italians tell me I can't do the cheese on the spaghetti.
Spaghetti it's interesting.
But the Conies I can do.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it was solid. Right? I mean, I'm not going to say it was bad, but it was good. Interesting.
It's an acquired taste.
Exactly, I agree.
Just take me through kind of the vision of getting to come to Cincinnati, getting the opportunity to help lead this team into the Big 12, being one of the first guys to jump on board with this staff. Take me through just your mindset of when that happened in the portal and moving forward.
Yeah, well, Ivy League season ends way earlier than all these other Power 5 teams end, so I kind of entered the portal and I had some time to really explore all these different options and all the different options that were coming in. So Cincinnati came to me super late in the process, and kind of like boom, right there. It was like, this is it. So I came on a visited here. I mean, saw this place, saw the stadium, heard about how it gets on game day, and kind of fell in love right away. But also meeting the staff on my visit was awesome. Spending time with Coach Cardwell, Coach Thomas, and Coach Satterfield was great. Meeting some of the other transfers that were going to be coming. I was with Emery, I was with Keyshawn, so it was a really good time to meet all the guys coming in and kind of feel it out.
How much familiarity did you have with did you watch the team that made it to the playoff much?
Yeah,
or
I was watching. I definitely remember watching them play in the Cotton Bowl, all that. So I was familiar with the Bearcats. I had seen Desmond Ridder and Sauce and all them play. So it was like I knew that where I was going to go was a step up in competition and the right step for me to continue to transition to that next level.
How much toughness does it build being out here in the spring with that going on over there?
Yeah.
It's a little chilly today.
It was a little chilly today, but nothing too bad. Obviously, as offensive lineman, you never want to be caught wearing sleeves. So it could be negative 15, but you won't find me in sleeves. That's just how it goes.
How's Gavin been? How have you guys been together? Because it seems like one way or another, you're going to be playing next to each other next year.
So Gavin's been great. Obviously, he's the returning starter on the offensive line, the returning starter center, so he knows his stuff really well. I'm hoping that I can help him a little bit with that leadership aspect of it. I'm a little bit older, and I played a couple more seasons than him, but just transitioning and enjoying playing with him and playing next to him and communicating and being able to build that relationship.
What's the Masters
Right
target?
now I'm working on a coaching Masters. So after football, I hope to transition to coaching somehow, get into helping younger kids and all that stuff. So it's something I enjoy.
Maybe podcasting if you meet the right people.
Maybe. I enjoy talking for sure.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.